Have you ever wondered why some people achieve incredible success while others struggle? Is there a secret ingredient they possess? Well, let's dive into the world of consistency in business and discover how it can shape our lives, just like a river shapes the landscape over time. Imagine a river, flowing steadily day after day, year after year. It might seem gentle and unassuming, but over time, this consistent flow can carve out canyons and reshape entire landscapes. It's a powerful reminder of the impact of persistent effort. Just like that river, consistency in business and life can lead to monumental changes. But waiting for success can feel like waiting for a food delivery. It takes forever, but it's worth it in the end. Now, let's take a page from the teachings of Mahatma Gandhi. Gandhi believed in the power of steadfastness and perseverance. His nonviolent resistance against British rule in India is a testament to the strength of consistent action. He once said, "First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win." This philosophy aligns perfectly with our river analogy. Just as the river keeps flowing regardless of obstacles, Gandhi's consistent efforts eventually led to India's independence. It's like watching a slow-motion movie where the hero wins in the end. It takes time, but it's epic. Let's shift gears and look at a business titan who embodies consistency, Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba. Jack Ma started Alibaba in a small apartment with a vision to revolutionize e-commerce. He faced countless rejections and setbacks, but his unwavering dedication to his vision paid off. Alibaba grew from a small startup into a global e-commerce giant. Jack Ma often emphasizes the importance of persistence and consistency, saying, "Today is hard, tomorrow will be worse, but the day after tomorrow will be sunshine." It's like waiting for the weekend after a tough week at work. It's a struggle, but the reward is sweet. Now, let's explore an economic story that showcases the power of consistency, Toyota's philosophy of Kaizen, or continuous improvement. Toyota's commitment to steadily refining processes and products over decades has propelled them to become one of the world's leading automakers. This philosophy is akin to our river's steady flow, always moving forward, always improving. It's like upgrading your smartphone every year. You might not notice the changes immediately, but over time, the improvements are significant. So, what does consistency mean in the context of business and life? Consistency is the act of showing up every day, putting in the effort, and staying committed to your goals, even when the results aren't immediate. It's the patience to keep working hard without getting discouraged. Just like the river that carves out canyons over centuries, consistency in business can lead to long-term success. But, it's not always a guarantee. Other factors like adaptability, innovation, and sometimes a bit of luck also play a role. It's like trying to grow a plant. You water it consistently, but sometimes it needs the right soil and sunlight to thrive. Let's dive deeper into the philosophies of Gandhi and Jack Ma and see how they relate to our river analogy. Gandhi's emphasis on steadfastness is akin to the river's unwavering flow. He believed in the power of consistent action to bring about change. Similarly, Jack Ma's focus on persistence mirrors the river's relentless journey. His belief that success comes after enduring hardships is a testament to the power of staying the course. Both philosophies highlight that consistency, like the river, can overcome obstacles and achieve great things. But what does all this mean for us in our daily lives? How can we apply these lessons? Let's look at a few real-life stories that illustrate the power of consistency. First, let's talk about Thomas Edison. Edison's journey to invent the light bulb is legendary. He conducted thousands of experiments, facing failure after failure, but he never gave up. His persistence paid off, and his invention changed the world. It's like trying to find the perfect recipe. You might burn a few dishes along the way, but eventually, you'll create something amazing. Next, consider the story of J.K. Rowling. Before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon, Rowling faced rejection from numerous publishers. But she kept writing, kept submitting her work, and eventually, her consistency paid off. Her story reminds us that success often comes after enduring rejections and setbacks. It's like trying to find the right path on a hike. You might take a few wrong turns, but eventually, you'll reach the summit. Then there's the story of Colonel Sanders. Before founding KFC, Sanders faced countless rejections when trying to sell his chicken recipe. But he kept knocking on doors, kept cooking, and eventually, his persistence led to a global fast food empire. It's like trying to perfect your grandma's secret recipe. It might take a few tries, but once you get it right, it's a game changer. Finally, let's look at the story of Oprah Winfrey. Oprah faced numerous challenges in her early life and career, but she remained consistent in her efforts to connect with people and share meaningful stories. Her persistence led her to become one of the most influential media figures in the world. It's like building a friendship, it takes time and effort, but the bond becomes unbreakable. So, how can we apply these lessons of consistency in our own lives? It starts with setting clear goals and committing to them daily. Whether it's working on a project, learning a new skill, or building a business, consistency is key. It's about showing up every day, even when progress seems slow. It's like going to the gym, you might not see results immediately, but over time, the changes are undeniable. But consistency isn't just about hard work, it's also about adaptability. Like the river that adjusts its course when faced with obstacles, we must be willing to change our approach when necessary. It's about finding the balance between persistence and flexibility. It's like trying to solve a puzzle, you might need to try different pieces before finding the right fit. So, what do you think? Can you apply the power of consistency in your life? Have you faced challenges that you overcame through persistence? Share your stories in the comments below, I'd love to hear from you. In the end, consistency is like the steady flow of a river. It might seem small and insignificant at first, but over time, it can shape the world around it. Whether you're inspired by Gandhi's steadfastness, Jack Ma's persistence, or Toyota's continuous improvement, remember that success often comes to those who keep moving forward, day after day. So, keep flowing, keep improving, and let the power of consistency guide you to your own monumental achievements.